beside the sink. It took me 7 months to face that porcelain, I think. I rearranged the bookshelf, put your novels in a box. I finally changed the rhythm of the clicking of the locks. I'm doing all the things they say a healing heart should do. I'm finally painting over every shade of me. The morning stage is over, oh, that's what I tell the lie. I've mastered how to breathe again in the middle of the night. But there's a bitter irony in the progress that I've made, because the more I fix the mess, the more I feel the colors fade. I'm mastering the art of letting go too late. I'm opening the door when you've already passed the gate. I finally found the words to make you wanna stay, but I'm talking to a shadow that is miles and miles away. I learned how to love you once you weren't mine to hold. It's a beautiful story that's already been told. I'm kinder now, I'm softer, I've outgrown my narrow mind. I'm exactly the version of the man you prayed to find. I stopped the habits that you hated. I've learned how to listen well, but I'm performing for an audience in an empty hotel. It's like I bought the flowers after the garden turned to stone. I've finally learned to be with you now that I'm alone. What do you do with a heart that's finally right, when the person it's for is vanished from sight? It's a masterclass in sorry, a symphony for the deaf. I'm the perfect ending to a book with no chapters left. I'm mastering the art of letting go too late. I'm opening the door when you've already passed the gate. I finally found the words to make you wanna stay, but I'm talking to a shadow that is miles and miles away. I learned how to love you once you were mine to hold. It's a beautiful story that's already been told. I'm ready now. Yeah, I'm finally ready for you. But the calendar says 2020 fade, and you left back in 22. The art of letting go is realizing you're already gone. The dashboard lights are glowing dim and green, driving through the ghost of what we could have been. My hand keeps reaching for your empty seat, to a rhythm that my heart just can't beat. I turn the dial, try to find a different sound, but the same old stations keep coming back around. It's all static on the radio, a million words we never let flow, just a white noise filling up the air, a broken signal lost beyond repair. My ears are ringing with the things you didn't say. We tuned each other out along the way. That old cassette still sits beneath the sun, the mixtape you made me, the story you left undone. Our song comes on a dozen times a day. I turn it all off before the chorus starts to play, 'cause the melody is fine, but the words are lies, reflecting the daylight in your eyes. It's all static on the radio, a million words we never let flow, just white noise filling up the air, a broken signal lost beyond repair. My ears are ringing with the things you didn't say. We tuned each other out along the way. We stopped transmitting, stopped trying to connect, building walls of silence out of self-respect. Now there's a distance wider than the sea between the person that you are and who you used to be. I'm shouting out, I love you in a dead-end street, but all I get is a cold, harsh, electric beat. It's all static on the radio, a million words we never let flow. key still fits the lock, but the home is gone. Just a shell of a life that we built upon. Every shadow in this house holds a memory, a ghost of the love that used to be. I trace the lines of your picture on the shelf and try to find the shattered pieces of myself. Now there are echoes in the empty room, laughter fading in the lonely gloom. Every silent corner screams your name, a single match against the pouring rain. My heart is a broken record, skipping on a scar, wondering how we drifted this damn far. Your favorite coffee mug sits by the sink, still stained with the last moment we couldn't unthink. I folded up the blanket where we used to hide from all the world, but nothing left inside. The bed is too big, the silence is too loud. I'm just a single face lost in a crowd. Now there are echoes in the empty room, laughter fading in the lonely gloom. Every silent corner screams your name, a single match against the pouring rain. My heart is a broken record, skipping on a star, wondering how we drifted this damn far. They say the time is supposed to heal, but every ticking second makes it feel like a fresh wound opening, rolling deep. Promises we made that we couldn't keep. The future we painted is now painted gray, and I'm trapped here where you chose to stay and then walk away. Now there are echoes in the empty room, laughter fading in the lonely gloom. Every silent corner screams your name, a single match against the pouring rain. My heart is a broken record, skipping on a scar, wondering how we drifted this damn far. Just echoes in the empty room, my empty heart, a silent tomb. Yeah, echoes in the empty room, just echoes in the empty room. We've been standing in this doorway for 100,000 years, watching the salt stains map out the history of our fears. You're holding your keys like a weapon or a shield, waiting for the part of me that's finally gonna yield. The car is packed and idling, the exhaust is turning gray, but we're still finding heavy things that we forgot to say. It's the slowest kind of sunset I have ever had to watch, a slow motion landslide, a It's a long goodbye, 1,000 miles away, trying to bargain with the clock and argue with our fate. We're pulling on the thread until the whole thing comes apart, but we're doing it in inches to protect a hollow heart. It's not a sudden break, it's a slow and steady tear. I've been losing you for months, but you're still standing here. I saw you put the photograph face down on the shelf, like you're trying to hide the memory of your younger self. I didn't ask for explanations, I didn't ask for more. I just watched your shadow stretch across the kitchen floor. We're acting like we're strangers, but we know the lines too well. Two ghosts trapped in the story that we're both too tired to tell. Just turn the key, just let the engine roar. Don't look back at the silhouette standing by the door. If you're gonna leave, then leave. Don't let the fire dim. Don't make me sink in the water while you're learning how to swim. This hesitation is the sharpest blade I've ever It's a long goodbye, 1,000 miles away, trying to bargain with the clock and argue with our fate. We're pulling on the thread until the whole thing comes apart, but we're doing it in inches to protect a hollow heart. It's not a sudden break, it's a slow and steady tear. I've been losing you for months, but you're still standing here. It's December now, the year is almost gone, and we're still stuck in the twilight, waiting for the dawn. Just go, please just go. Along is the part that's killing me. Goodbye. porch light on for a version of me that hasn't lived in this house since 2023. I'm checking my pulse just to see if I'm there, but I'm just a silhouette leaning on air. I stopped answering calls from the parts of my soul that remember the feeling of being whole. I'm a stranger in the mirror, a blur in the hall, building up silence like a brick and mortar wall. I'm retreating from the sunlight, sinking in the blue, but I'm not just hiding from the memory of you. I'm ghosting my own heart, leaving it on red, starving out the fire until the embers are dead. I'm a haunted house where no one wants to stay, slowly turning into my own cold getaway. It's not that I've moved on or found someone new. I'm just disappearing from myself too. I walk past the places where we used to laugh, and I tear myself out of every old photograph. I don't recognize the person who used to believe that love wasn't something that would eventually leave. Now I'm blocking out the rhythm, I'm numbing the ache. Whatever is left is too fragile to break. They say don't give up, they say time is a friend, but I'm waiting for my own existence to end. I'm not a tragedy, I'm just a hollow space, a name without a story, a mind without a face. I'm drifting, I'm fading, I'm cutting a line, leaving the ghost of me behind. I'm ghosting my own heart, leaving it on red, starving out the fire until the embers are dead. I'm a haunted house where no one wants to stay, slowly turning into my own cold getaway. It's not that I've moved on or found someone new. I'm just disappearing from myself too. No notification, no vibration, just a quiet room in a hollow chest. I'm letting my heart get some rest. Ghosting, ghosting. but the distance feels like miles of frozen city street. We're sitting on the sofa just a single inch apart, but I can't find a signal to the frequency of your heart. You're looking at your phone, I'm looking at the wall, waiting for a thunderclap that never seems to fall. The air is getting heavy, the words are getting thin. I don't know where you end or where I'm supposed to begin. We used to be a symphony, a perfect stereo. Now we're just the white noise everywhere we go. It's just static between us, a hum in the wire, the sound of the smoke after losing the fire. I'm tuning the dial, but the station is gone. Just a hollow vibration from the dusk till the dawn. We're talking in circles, but nothing gets through. There's a wall of gray noise between me and you. I ask you how your day was, and you say that it was fine. But I'm reading all the tragedy between every line. Your I love you sounds like sandpaper on glass, watching all the color of our favorite memories pass. The connection is flickering, the screen is going dark. We're rubbing stones together, but we can't find a spark. Is it a broken transmitter or a heart that's lost its tune? Is it the cold gravity of a disappearing moon? I take a scream, I take a fight, I take a crashing sound over this electric hum that's keeping us both bound. It's the loudest kind of silence I've ever known. Feeling this lonely while I'm It's just static between us, a hum in the wire, the sound of the smoke after losing the fire. I'm tuning the dial, but the station is gone. Just a hollow vibration from the dusk till the dawn. We're talking in circles, but nothing gets through. There's a wall of gray noise between me and you. Can you hear me? Are you even there? Just the crackle of the cable and the taste of thinning air. Static. It's all we have left. The dashboard lights are glowing dim and green, driving through the ghost of what we could have been. My hand keeps reaching for your empty seat, to a rhythm that my heart just can't beat. I turn the dial, try to find a different sound, but the same old stations keep coming back around. It's all static on the radio, a million words we never let flow, just white noise filling up the air, a broken signal lost beyond repair. My ears are ringing with the things you didn't say. We tuned each other out along the way. That old cassette still sits beneath the sun, the mixtape you made me, the story left undone. Our song comes on a dozen times a day. I turn it off before the chorus starts to play, 'cause the melody is fine, but the words are lies, reflecting the dead light in your eyes. It's all static on the radio, a million words we never let flow, just white noise filling up the air, a broken signal lost beyond repair. My ears are ringing with the things you didn't say. We tuned each other out of lane. We stopped transmitting, stopped trying to connect, building walls of silence out of self-respect. Now there's a distance wider than the sea, between the person that you are and who you used to be. I'm shouting out I love you in a dead-end street, but all I get is a cold, harsh, electric beat. It's all static on the radio, a million words we never let flow, just white noise filling up the air, a broken signal lost beyond repair. My ears are ringing with the things you didn't say. We tuned each other out alone, just static on the radio, nowhere to go, just static on the radio, too much static, all I know. I finally washed the coffee cup you left beside the sink. It took me 7 months to face that porcelain, I think. I rearranged the bookshelf, put your novels in a box. I finally changed the rhythm of the clicking of the locks. I'm doing all the things they say a healing heart should do. I'm finally painting over every shade of me and you. The morning stage is over, oh that's what I tell the light. I've mastered how to breathe again in the middle found. I stopped the habits that you hated. I've learned how to listen well, but I'm performing for an audience in an empty hotel. It's like I bought the flowers after the garden turned to stone. I've finally learned to be with you now that I'm alone. What do you do with a heart that's finally right when the person it's for, it's vanished from sight? It's a masterclass in sorry, a symphony for the deaf. I'm the perfect ending to a book with no chapters left. I'm mastering the art of letting go. Too late, I'm opening the door when you've already passed the gate. I finally found the words to make you wanna stay, but I'm talking to a shadow that is miles and miles away. I learned how to love you once you were mine to hold. It's a beautiful story that's already been told. I'm ready now, yeah, I'm finally ready for you. But the calendar says 2025, and you left back in 22. The art of letting go is realizing you're already gone. The station clock is ticking like a hammer in my chest. The sun is sinking lower in the graveyard of the west. I'm looking at your suitcase, then I'm looking at your eyes, finding all the secrets that we buried in the lies. The platform is a desert, the wind is blowing cold. This is the part of the story that we never thought we'd unfold. I can hear the rails beginning to hum a lonely tune beneath the pale reflection of a December afternoon. You're checking your watch, I'm checking my pride, with nowhere left for either of us to hide. And there goes the whistle, the screaming in the night, the end of the tunnel, the fading of light. You're bored in the carriage, you're taking the throne of a kingdom of silence where I'm left alone. It's the I'm just a shadow standing in the freezing rain. I wanna run beside you, I wanna jump the track, but there's a heavy iron gravity holding my spirit back. In 2025 I thought we'd be miles away from here, not standing on a platform in the twilight of the year. But the tracks only go forward, they never loop around, and my heart is just a rhythm lost in the engine sound. Don't look back, just let the wheels spin. Let the distance be the place where the healing can begin. And there goes the whistle, screaming the night, the end of the tunnel, the fading of light. You're bored in the carriage, you're taking the throne of a kingdom of silence where I'm left alone. It's the last train moving, the final goodbye, the last bit of blue in a charcoal sky. You're on the last train home, but home isn't here anymore. The red lights are shrinking, small as a spark. Then everything's quiet, then everything's dark. The schedule says you're gone, the empty bench says I'm staying. I hope you find what you're praying for on that last train. And that last train home. The station clock is ticking like a hammer in my chest. The sun is sinking lower in the graveyard of the west. I'm looking at your suitcase, then I'm looking at your eyes, finding all the secrets that we buried in the lies. The platform is a desert, the wind is blowing cold. This is the part of the story that we never thought we'd unfold. I can hear the rails beginning to hum a lonely tune beneath the pale reflection of a December afternoon. You're checking your watch, I'm checking my pride, with nowhere left for either of us to hide. And there goes the whistle, the screaming the night, the end of the tunnel, the fading of light. You're bored in the carriage, you're taking the throne of a kingdom of silence where I'm left alone. It's the last train moving, the final goodbye, the last bit of blue in a conductor's calling out, like he's counting down my life. Every syllable he speaks is cutting like a knife. You press your palm against the glass, a ghost inside the pain, and I'm just a shadow standing in the freezing rain. I wanna run beside you, I wanna jump the track, but there's a heavy iron gravity holding my spirit back. In 2025, I thought we'd be miles away from here, not standing on a platform in the twilight of the year. But the tracks only go forward, they never loop around, and my heart is just a rhythm lost in the engine sound. Don't look back, just let the wheels spin. Let the distance be the place where the healing can begin. And there goes the whistle, the scream in the night, the end of the tunnel, the fading of light. You're born in the carriage, you're taking the throne of a kingdom of silence where I'm left alone. It's the last train moving, the final goodbye, the last bit of blue in a charcoal sky. You're on the last train home, but home isn't here anymore. The red lights are shrinking, small as a spark. Then everything's quiet, then everything's dark. The schedule says you're gone, the empty bench says I'm staying. I hope you find what you're praying for on that last train, that last train home. The porch lights off, the driveway's bare, a single coat still hanging on a chair. I keep walking past that empty spot, the place where we left everything we thought we'd got. It's quiet now, a silence sharp as glass, watching every hopeful moment pass. I'm living in the space between goodbye and the final tear. I'm meant to cry. It's not over and it's not begun, just shadows dancing where the light once shone. A empty promise, a half full moon. I'm stuck inside this half forgotten tune. Your scent is fading from my pillowcase, but I can still inside this half-forgotten tune. This purgatory of the broken heart, where nothing ends and nothing really starts. I can't move forward, I can't go back in time to rewind the moment we stopped climbing. The summit was our dream, the fall our fate. Now I'm standing still, learning how to wait. I'm living in the space between goodbye and the final tear I meant to cry. It's not over, and it's not begun, just shadows dancing where the light once shone. A half-empty promise, a half-full moon. I'm stuck inside this half-forgotten tune. The space between goodbye, it's where memories come to die. Just a space between you and I. The space between goodbye. I still step over the creak in the floorboard by the door, the one you used to trip on when you'd hurry home for more. The coat rack is lopsided, leaning toward the right, holding on to shadows of a different kind of light. I find myself whispering hello to the air, forgetting for a second that you aren't standing there. The coffee's getting cold in a cup meant for two, and every quiet corner smells like a version of you. I'm a prisoner of habit in a house full of glass, just watching the ghosts of our memories pass. Now it's just echoes in the hallway, the sound of a door that's never gonna swing. It's the phantom of your laughter and the silence that it brings. I'm chasing down the footsteps that have long since walked away, living in the forever that ended yesterday. The walls are getting thinner, but the distance is so wide, with nothing but these echoes left inside. I saw a silver hair tie on the bathroom marble tile. It felt like a punchline to a joke I haven't told in a while. I tried to move the dresser to change the way it feels, but the floor is still scarred from the scuffing of your heels. Every time the wind picks up and rattles at the pane, I think I hear you calling out my name through the rain. Is there a way to mute the frequency you no longer can see. I'm shouting at the ceiling, I'm screaming at the floor, but the harder that I listen, the more it hurts than before. Can you hear it? The sound of a heart trying to find its way home. Just a vibration in a house made of stone. Echoes, just echoes. The porch lights off, the driveway's bare. A single coat still hanging on a chair. I keep walking past that empty spot, the place where we left everything we thought we'd got. It's quiet now, sharp as glass, watching every hopeful moment pass. I'm living in the space between goodbye and the final tear I'm meant to cry. It's not over and it's not begun, just shadows dancing where the light once shone. A half-empty promise, a half-full moon. I'm stuck inside this half-forgotten tune. Your scent is fading from my pillowcase, but I can still see the outline of your face. sent the call I didn't take, a gallery of small, persistent heartbreaks. We didn't crash and burn in sudden fire. We just faded out, losing the desire. I'm living in the space between goodbye and the final tear I'm meant to cry. It's not over and it's not begun, just shadows dancing where the light once shone. A half-empty promise, a half-full moon. I'm stuck inside this half-forgotten tune. I'm living in the space between goodbye and the final tear I'm meant to cry. It's not over and it's not begun, just shadows dancing where the light once shone. A half-empty promise, a half-full moon. I'm stuck inside this half-forgotten tune. Between you and I, the space between goodbye. The key still fits the lock, but the home is gone. Just a shell of a life that we built upon. Every shadow in this house holds a memory, a ghost of the love that used to be. I trace the lines of your picture on the shelf and try to find the shattered pieces of myself. Now there are echoes in the empty room, laughter fading in the lonely gloom. Every silent corner screams your name, a single match against the pouring rain. My heart is a broken record, skipping on a scar, wondering how we drifted this damn far. I'm fighting for coffee room, sits by the sink, still stained with the last moment we couldn't unthink. I folded up the blanket where we used to hide, too big, the silence is too loud. I'm just a single face, lost in a crowd. Now there are echoes in the empty room, laughter fading in the lonely gloom. Every silent corner screams your name, a single match against the pouring rain. My heart is a broken record, skipping on a scar, wondering how we drifted this damn far. They say that time is supposed to heal, but every ticking second makes it feel like a fresh wound opening. Run deep, promises we made that we couldn't keep. The future we painted is now painted gray, and I'm trapped here where you chose to stay and then walk away. Now there are echoes in the empty room, laughter fading in the lonely gloom. Every silent corner screams your name, a single match against the pouring rain. My heart is a broken record, skipping on a scar, wondering how we drifted this damn far. Just echoes in the empty room, my empty heart, a silent tomb. Yeah, echoes in the empty room, just echoes in the empty room. I still step over the creek in the floorboard by the door, the one you used to trip on when you hurry home for more. The coat rack is lopsided, leaning toward the right, holding on to shadows of a different kind of light. I find myself whispering hello to the air, forgetting for a second that you aren't standing there. The coffee's getting cold in a cup meant for two, and every quiet corner smells like a version of you. I'm a prisoner of habit in a house full of glass, just watching the ghost of our memories pass. Now it's just echoes in the hallway, the sound of a door that's never gonna swing. It's the phantom of your laughter and the silence that it brings. I'm chasing down the footsteps that have long since walked away, the distance is so wide, with nothing but these echoes left inside. I saw a silver hair tie on the bathroom marble tile. It felt like a punchline to a joke I haven't told in a while. I tried to move the dresser to change the way it feels, but the floor is still scarred from the scuffing of your heels. Every time the wind picks up and rattles at the pane, I think I hear you calling out my name through the rain. Is there a way to mute the sound of what we used to be? Or am I just a frequency you no longer can see? I'm shouting at the ceiling, I'm screaming at the floor, but the harder that I listen, the more it hurts than before. Now it's just echoes in the hallway, the sound of a door that's never gonna sleep. It's the phantom of your laughter and the silence that it brings. I'm chasing down the footsteps that have long since walked away, living in the forever that ended yesterday. The walls are getting thinner, but the distance is so wide, with nothing but these echoes left inside. Listen, can you hear it? The sound of a heart trying to find its way home. Just a brown branch in a house made of stone. Echoes, just echoes. I left the porch light on for a version of me. Hasn't lived in this house since 2023. I'm checking my post just to see if I'm there, but I'm just a silhouette leaning on air. I stopped answering calls from the parts of my soul that remember the feeling of being whole. I'm a stranger in the mirror, a blur in the hall, building up silence like a brick and mortar wall. I'm retreating from the sunlight, sinking in the blue, but I'm not just hiding from the memory of you. I'm ghosting my own heart, leaving it unread, starving out the fire till the embers are dead. I'm a haunted house where no one wants to stay, slowly turning into my own cold getaway. disappearing from myself too. I walk past the places where we used to laugh, and I tear myself out of every old photograph. I don't recognize the person who used to believe that love wasn't something that would eventually leave. Now I'm blocking out the rhythm, I'm numbing the ache. Whatever is left is too fragile to break. They say, don't give up, they say. Time is a friend, but I'm waiting for my own existence to end. I'm not a tragedy, I'm just a hollow space, a name without a story, a mind without a face. I'm drifting, I'm fading, I'm cutting the line, leaving the ghost of me behind. It's not that I've moved on or found someone new, I'm just disappearing from myself too. No notification, no vibration, just a quiet room in a hollow chest. I'm letting my heart get some rest. Ghosting, ghosting my own heart. I'm reaching for your hand across the linen of the sheet, but the distance feels like miles of a frozen city street. We're sitting on the sofa, just a single inch apart, but I can't find the signal to the frequency of your heart. You're looking at your phone, I'm looking at the wall, waiting for a thunderclap that never seems to fall. The air is getting heavy, the words are getting thin. I don't know where you end or where I'm supposed to begin. We used to and the taste of thinning air. Static. It's all we have left. Silence. I'm staring at the ceiling where the plaster's starting to peel, wondering if the numbness is the only thing that's real. I used to be a mountain, I used to be the sun. Now I'm just a marathon that's already been run. Your shoes are in the closet like a debt I can't repay, and the gravity of missing you gets heavier today. They say that love is light, they say that love has wings, but they never tell you about the anchor that it brings. I'm sinking through the floorboards, I'm drowning on dry land, with the ghost of your fingers still etched into my head. And it feels like the weight of the world is sitting on my chest, like a heartbeat that's forgotten how to take a second to rest. I'm carrying the maybes and the could-have-beens alone, turning every memory into a heavy stone. I thought I was strong enough to hold up the sky, but I'm crushed by the weight of a simple goodbye. The calendar is lying, it says it's 2025, but I'm still stuck in the wreckage of the night you didn't arrive. I try to lift my head up, I try to find the door, but the air weighs a million pounds more than it did before. Every how are you from a friend feels like a blow when I'm struggling just to move, and they're telling me to go. If I let it all go, would I float away, or would I just be empty at the end of the day? There's a comfort in the pressure, a safety in the air, because if I drop the burden, then I finally have to break. I'm holding on to the hurt just to keep you in the room, in this heavy silence. Stuff I'm carried and the heavy debt. The world is so big and I'm so small. Just let it fall, let it all fall, let it all fall. We've been standing in this doorway for 100,000 years, watching the salt stains map out the history of our fears. You're holding your keys like a weapon or a shield, waiting for the part of me that's finally gonna yield. The car is packed and idling, the exhaust is turning gray, but we're still finding heavy things that we forgot to say. It's the slowest kind of sunset I ever had to watch, a slow motion landslide, a slow ticking watch. We're stretching out the sorry, we're bleeding out the why. Just two people too afraid to look at the same sky. It's a long goodbye, 1,000 miles of wait, trying to bargain with the clock and argue with our fate. We're pulling on the thread until the whole thing comes apart, but we're doing it in inches to protect a hollow heart. It's not a sudden break, it's a slow and steady tear. I've been losing you for months, but you're still standing here. I saw you put the photograph face down on the shelf, like you were trying to hide the memory of your younger self. I didn't ask for explanations, I didn't ask for more. I just watched your shadows stretch across the kitchen floor. We're acting like we're strangers, but we know the lines too well. is gone and we're still stuck in the twilight, waiting for the dawn. Just go, please just go. The long is the part that's killing me. Goodbye. I left the porch light on for a version of me that hasn't lived in this house since 2023. I'm checking my pulse just to see if I'm there, but I'm just a silhouette leaning on air. I stopped answering calls from the parts of my soul that remember the feeling of being whole. I'm a stranger in the mirror, a blur in the hall, building up silence like a brick and mortar wall. I'm retreating from the sunlight, sinking in the blue, but I'm not just hiding from the memory of you. I'm ghosting my own heart, leaving it on red, starving out the fire until the embers are dead. I'm a haunted house where no one wants to stay, slowly turning into my own cold getaway. It's not that I've moved on or found someone new, I'm just disappearing from myself too. I walk past the places where we used to laugh, and I tear myself out of every old photograph. I don't recognize the person who used to believe that love wasn't something that would eventually leave. Now I'm blocking out the rhythm, I'm numbing the air, too. No notification, no vibration, just a quiet